Hazard High students, faculty. Before I get my spiel, I just want to ask for you guys to give Mr. What was his name? Landon? Another round of applause because that was fine. So, sort of echoing what Mr. Hall mentioned to you guys in regards to Black history, I just wanted to hit a couple of points as sort of a primer before I start running my mouth. So, Black History Month did begin in 1926 as Negro History Week, founded by Carter G. Woodson. Carter selected the month of February, just like Mr. Hall mentioned, due to Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass's birthdays both being in February. I think that's pretty interesting. ASALH, or the Association for the Study of African American Life and History, chooses themes yearly, which is something I didn't even know about. This year, the theme that they chose was Black Health and Wellness. Also, civil rights leaders such as Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, Mary White Ovington, and Martin Luther King helped to popularize Black History Month. Additionally, Black students protested for Black History Month and per the ASALH during the civil rights movement and demanded colleges extend Negro History Week into a month, which was ultimately signed off on by President Gerald Ford. So again, just to sort of circle back here, in my opinion, Black history being taught leads to stronger student engagement. We just seen some pretty good examples of student engagement. Braxton's presentation of the Harlem Renaissance artists and African American musicians. The choruses performance, Hit the Battle. That's also a really lit American Negro spiritual. Shout out to the chorus for that song. Landon's performance on the piano. I think you guys already know my opinion on that. That was also lit. And the guitar was pretty cool too. So anyway, these are good examples of student engagement when it comes to Black history. When guys and when ladies and gents like yourselves feel connected to the content in your curriculum, you guys are more likely to engage, and obviously representation makes learning more fun, makes it more tangible. Hazard High School, shout out to the teachers and faculty. Clearly you guys are doing your thing here in regards to that. Black History Month, also in general, gives us all a broader understanding of Black histories. Beyond that of racism and slavery, it spotlights Black achievements, as you all again have graciously showcased today. That makes me proud. It's heartening to see students doing this. I cannot say I was doing the same when I was in your shoes. Some of the teachers and Happy can probably attest to that. So, I don't know what Black history means to you, but to me, you know, it's sort of a generalization of anything is possible. I can sort of echo what Dee Parker mentioned in his video. It means appreciation and acknowledgement of Blackness unapologetically and how it permeates or spreads throughout all aspects of our society. It means to me the recognition of people in a culture that transcends an unfortunate yet powerful formation of our country. I need to reiterate that Black history is in fact American history. It's our history. I don't even like to say Black history, but to be specific, Black culture is American culture, and Black stories are more than relevant in the ongoing story of America. That includes our struggles, our faults, aspirations, and our progress. With that said, before, I won't keep you much longer. I know you guys are really geeked up about getting to class. So, speaking from this comes from my heart. Learning Black history isn't just about, it's just not another subject to me. My grandpa always told me, and you know, he was funnier than he was smart, but my grandpa always told me, learn something new every day. I take pride in knowing that I do make myself learn something new every day. With that said, there's nothing wrong with forgetting, because Lord knows I forget every day also. But I'm going to tell you all to try and learn something new every day. Whether it's Black history or something else, continue pushing forward, just as Dee Parker mentioned. Learn as much as you can, and continue to be the light that you and everyone else wants to see in the world. So, and one more thing. I need to thank Ms. Thompson and Heather High School, and shout out to JJ for inviting me, for having me here, and I want to thank you guys for listening to me. And again, shout out to the chorus and the high school faculty and your boy Landon. One more round of applause for them.
Way to go, buddy. I really enjoyed that performance, man. Good job.
That's it.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me, really.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Yeah.